this video I will teach you exactly how I have mastered self-control. Now, I'm certainly not perfect at it, but in the last 3 years I have improved on it significantly. Only 3 years ago I used to fap every single day. I ate a bunch of junk food and I was ashamed of myself. But today I have been tracking my calories and meeting my calorie goals every day for over a year, and with it I haven't been fapping for over 300 days, and those things requires a lot of self-control, which I have developed. Now, I'm not telling this to you to boast about my ego. I just want you to realize that it's possible for you to develop it because I did it. And in this video, I will tell you exactly how to develop self-control, and with it, what most people got wrong about self-control. And that's why they stay stuck in this rut of being able to control themselves for a few days and then relapsing. Now, I need you to listen very carefully, bro, because this is exactly how I've developed self-control, and there are 3 steps to it. And the first step, find something that you want to indulge in, but not to a great extent. The urges to do things comes from mostly triggers, and I want you in the first step to find this thing, write with a piece of paper and everything, and then find the trigger that triggers your desire to do it, right? We start small, something that you don't really want to do, but you have some desire to do. And then the second step is to take the trigger, like a small trigger that triggers your desire a little bit, and put it in your environment, somewhere that you can see or feel or sense every day. And when you will sense it, you will get some urges to do it. And guess what? The act of resisting it is self-control, and by resisting it, you will develop it. Now, after a few weeks or months, this thing will stop to trigger you, or else you will just not realize that you are triggered because your self-control will be that higher. And when you get to this point, the third step is to increase it, to either take something that you want to do more, or just make the trigger more triggering, right? Now, this is what most people have gotten wrong about self-control. They think that it is this magical thing, that when you have it, you can just resist any urge. No, bro, it is not a finite source. That's why we develop it. But like muscles in the gym, we can't become like fucking insanely strong. We can't just bench 500 pounds as natural athletes, right? And it is like that with self-control. You can't resist all of the urges that you will have if you get hundreds of thousands of them per day. And the way to seem like you have a lot of self-control is to change your environment and design it in a way that you don't get triggered as much, to find the triggers that triggers you to do those bad things and remove them. Now, I'm not saying that self-control is completely useless, because we can't control everything, and in some point in the future we will get triggered, and that's where self-control comes into the equation, is resisting those casual urges and staying on the right path consistently. And that's why we develop it on the side with the 3 steps framework that I showed you before. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to get my full guide about developing discipline, this is the guide. Or else, if you want to get my full ebook about testosterone increasing it, you can click on the link in the description. Bye, bro.